A woman who has made headlines before for sneaking onto an international flight has allegedly done it again. At one point, she lived in Philadelphia.
Investigative reporter Claudia Vargas has been looking into the woman's most recent run-in with the law. And Claudia, we also got brand new video of the woman as she was sneaking onto the flight.
That's right, yeah. So we're going to all take a look at this together. So right here, this video allegedly shows Svetlana Dali walking past security at Newark International Airport. And then afterwards, NBC News has reported through sources that she boarded a Milan-bound flight without a ticket. Now, it's not clear, but officials say that this is Svetlana Dali sneaking past ticketing agents here at Newark Liberty International Airport yesterday and flying to Milan. And according to NBC News sources, Dali did not have a ticket for that plane. When she arrived in Milan, she feigned not being able to hear questions from the crew. One source told NBC News that she asked for asylum, and that was before Italian authorities were alerted to her past travel scams. She was originally detained, but right now her whereabouts are unclear.
This picture, obtained by NBC News, is said to show Svetlana Dali sitting in a Milan-bound United Airlines flight. Sources tell NBC News that Dali is currently in Italy. It's unclear if she has been detained. Dali was convicted in May by a federal jury in Brooklyn on a stowaway charge for boarding a New York to Paris flight in November 2024 without a ticket. She was sentenced to 1 year supervised release. Prior to her stowaway charge, she had been living in Philadelphia since at least 2016. A man living in a home in the city's Crestville neighborhood told us then that he knew Dali from church and had let her stay there a few times. He said then that she was going through some hardships, but didn't know details. Dali had also been getting mail at another home in the city's Ronhurst section. Weeks after her unauthorized flight to Paris and while on house arrest, Dali was arrested near the Canadian border in Buffalo, New York. Authorities said then that Dali fled Philadelphia by boarding a Greyhound bus to Buffalo. As she tried to cross the border, Canadian authorities arrested her and gave her to the custody of the FBI. The U.S. Attorney's Office in New Jersey declined to comment on the most recent allegation out of Newark. Sources told NBC News that Dali made it past ticketing agents in Newark, and when the United in-flight crew realized she was aboard without a ticket, the airplane was already over the Atlantic Ocean.
We also now know through court records that Dali got past security at airports in Hartford, Connecticut, and in Miami days and months prior to the stowaway Paris flight. We've reached out to Dali's previous federal public defender. He declined to comment, pointing us to court documents. Claudia Vargas, NBC 10 News.